Hello and welcome to NDIGI. We're talking today about important things to consider for artists when considering creating their own NFTs. Now, there are lots of guides about what NFTs are and how to buy and sell them and perhaps even mint them. However, for artists, there's another level of involvement is required to be successful. At NDIGI, we call this the 5 C's: the creative, the cause, the community, the credibles, and the capability. Now, artists and developers need to follow the 5 C's closely to heighten their chance of success. Let's look at each one of these C's a bit closer. First of all, let's look at the creative. What is important is to have an attractive artwork. The C here refers to more the quality of the creative. Often people say whether or not an artwork is depends on the eye of the beholder. However, we are talking about the quality of the creative. It needs to be high resolution. It needs to be in a format that can easily be added to NFT platforms. And generally, most platforms have the following file upload limits. JPEG and MP4 files should be not larger than 50 megabytes, and still images should have a width of 3000 pixels ideally. For video, 1040, 1080 or 4K is best. And while this is the maximum, in many cases your artwork should be well focused and just under the dimensions above. The second C is the cause. When people buy NFTs, they often want to know, is it a charity, a sporting organization, influence or substance? What is behind the NFT? And there's countless examples of this. One great example is an NFT called Woman of the World, where the creators of this series make it very clear their NFTs are about empowering women through art and promoting diversity. They say it's only fitting that we support women in the real world as well. So 2.5% of all primary sales are donated to each of those 3 causes. So groups of people align with causes and embrace them more strongly if it is aligned to their own values and beliefs. With your own NFT collection, you need to adopt a cause that is sincere and true and reflective of your works of art. The third C is community. While a cause is important and essential to get traction with an NFT, it may not be strong enough to build the community to grow an NFT to the point where they will get bought. A passionate, motivated, engaged community attracts others to a cause. This is essential if we look at successful NFTs, and you can see that before launch they often had 20,000 to 100,000 followers, even before launch. So a community that's been built around a cause, but this community had a sense of belonging and wanted to be involved, and often before full details of the project released. Now, communities are varied in many, but they can be based around charities, sporting teams, gaming communities, art communities, multiple communities. Some of the top NFT communities have gone way beyond their original origin. Here are 10 leading NFT communities: CryptoPunks, Axie Infinity, Art Blocks, Bored Ape Yacht Club, VFriends, Cool Cats, Punk Comics, Cyberkongs, Lucky Maniki, Animators, and the World of Women. Study each of these and learn how they created and grew and nurtured their communities. Not all the artwork is exceptional, but in all cases the community they built is exceptional. A DAO, which is further into the future, is an online digital co-op or cooperative. A co-op is a community of people with a united purpose, an engaged community. In the future, the communities discussed in the C, community, will all be part of the DAO. Let's move to the 4th C, and if we look back, we had first of all creative, the cause, the community, the credibles, and then the capabilities. The credibles, these are often successful people who have a large and active social media following who would be prepared to promote the NFT collection. Another word for these influencers is ambassadors. They stand behind your NFT series and influence others to engage. However, just ambassadors is not enough. All of the 5 C's need to come together to attract and nurture followers. To market successfully, credibles are essential. There are plenty of examples of this. Recently, Gary V bought an NFT for an unknown Indonesian artist for a few $100s. Within hours, the NFTs in the Indonesian artist collection had risen to thousands of dollars. Followers followed the credibility established by the ambassador, Gary V. Often, several strategy sessions with NDIGIs may be required to ascertain marketing opportunities in order to generate interest in any upcoming NFT collection and ultimately NFT sales. This requires access to huge groups of social media followers, charities, businesses, influencer databases across multiple sectors, and support from many influential people, be they actresses, business people, credible businesses, groups, clubs, brands, etc. And that takes us to the final C, the capability. One of the first questions many prospective NFT investors ask is, what can I do with this NFT? What is it capable of? What is its utility? How can I use it? This is the capability or utility of the NFT. Utility is often referred to the added value, the value add, the capability, the utility of it that is added. For example, opportunities for NFT holders to meet and greet the ambassadors is one good example, but there are a multitude of examples here, and early strategy sessions with NDIGI should nail down this long before the NFT is launched. Some examples and projects NDIGI have recently worked on are regular virtual meetups, regular gala events, education and business sponsorships, mentorships, personalized merchandise, autographs, personalized messages, credible genuine merchant discounts, early access to new products and services, VIP events access, and VIP access to coming NFT drops. So there you have it. 5 C's espoused by NDIGI in every NFT project that follows the NFT realization process. Study them, learn from success. And if you can hit all 5 C's with your project, it will be virtually certain of success. Now, as a final thought, NDIGI is a new business established to help Indigenous artists and their communities in a number of ways. Number 1, to secure land in one of the many multiple metaverses. 2, create artist galleries in the metaverse. 3, find galleries in the metaverse where artists can display their work. 4, establish meeting places in the metaverse where artists can mingle with inhabitants. Establish facilities in the metaverse that educate people and assist with the preservation and promotion of the artist's Indigenous heritage in the various metaverse. Indigenous artists and art have a very special place in the metaverse, and NDIGI can help you find and promote your place. Thank you.